Yes, sir. You know what it is. Welcome back to Cracked. I messed up my beard. That's why it looks weird. And another day, another Karen in the reselling world. So, as you guys know, if you don't, I like to resell stuff. I like to buy stuff. I am a consumer. I realize I am broke. And if I want to keep consuming, I might as well just sell what I have. I also realize I'm one of those people that once I own it, I just want to have it, and then I'm done with it. So I realized to be able to keep that up, just, create a company like that. So anyways, I do resell, and I've been able to get a bunch of brand new stuff off of Amazon, through like Amazon warehouses and stuff that are reselling all the items and stuff for cheap. So I'm able to get brand new product, and I'm reselling that. So I have these bags, these nice Unova bags. They open up pretty good. They're travel bags. I just sold a pair of them, so I have them listed. They're on Amazon for $15. Amazon are resellers. If you guys don't know this, Amazon isn't a bunch of different companies. It's a bunch of different people like me who drop ship and stuff like that, among other things. So these bags they're not getting them for $15. Obviously, if it cost me $15 to make these, I'm not selling these for $15. I need a profit. So obviously, if you're buying them off Amazon, it doesn't cost $15. Anyways, that's just, to put a little bit of the backstory in. I have these listed 15 per one or 2 for 25. I'm straight up with everything, right? Like, I let you guys know they're on Amazon. You can go look for them yourself on Amazon. But yeah, so anyways, you can list them for whatever you would like on Amazon, but I scan, I see what these ones in particular, because you can scan this code and it will pop up this exact item. So I see what they're selling, the first one, and then I put that in my listing. That's the price of them, brand new. Obviously, I'm a reseller and I bundle and I do deals. So every time I list something, I get somebody hitting me up. If I list it for $10, somebody's gonna want it for $5. If I list it for $20, somebody's gonna want it for $10. If I list it for $30, somebody wants it for $20. So I'm just gonna list it. For the most part, if it's cheap like this, I would list these for like $10 or whatever, but that's not too much profit. And you want to get as much profit as you can. Plus, I do deals and stuff like that. So anyways, I just have them listed at 15. That's fair. That's fair price. That's what you get on Amazon. Also, if you're hitting me up and it's the same price on Amazon or whatever, you're either paying for an Amazon membership, so you're paying more than what the item is already with that membership, or you're paying for shipping, because shipping's only free if you have a membership. So that being said, when you buy stuff on eBay or reselling, don't tell the reseller, well, it's the same price on eBay, can I get it cheaper? Like, there's a lot of other things that have to go into play, right? Like, you or whatever, like, or if it's listed on eBay for a little bit more, people will hit me up on eBay and say, well, I can get this for cheaper. Well, you got to consider shipping and all that stuff. So there's other things in play. But anyways, it's a fair price to have them listed at $15. And I've been selling them. So I have somebody hit me up for one of these green ones, right? $15. You guys see the discussion. First of all, on Marketplace, it will say if it's new or not. That's one thing that I have to fill out automatically. It's not in the description. Is this item new? It's condition. So brand new. All these items, brand new, not used, never opened. They're still got the fold crease marks from being in the package, double packed, all that, right? All that good stuff. And the reason why, if you guys know, Dollarama does this too. If Walmart can't sell a bunch of product and it's like 3 years old, they don't throw it all out. They sell it to places like Dollarama. That's why Dollarama in Canada will have a $4 item, right? Those $4 items were actually $20 or higher in stores, but they have a cap at the dollar store. They can't list items for more than X amount, right? It used to, and that amount keeps rising. If you're in the States, I know I went to a couple Dollar Generals or whatever, and there's like $30 items and stuff in there too. So you guys know what I'm saying. Stores are selling you products that they're getting for cheaper. So when you come to someone who's a reseller who's doing the same thing, it's obvious. So this person waits until half an hour before she's supposed to come. So I make sure that I'm ready at least a half an hour, because I have people showing up to my house half an hour before. Also, I have to tell you my house. So you know where I live. It's uncomfortable for me to have to tell you where I live, and then you do something stupid like this, and then it's just like, well, now this person knows my information. This happens a lot too. I have a lot of people who at the very last minute will message me saying, oh, I just found this cheaper, knock 50% off or I'm not coming. And I just tell them, don't fucking come. Like, I delivered a laptop one time in Windsor, and buddy's trying to take it up to his apartment to check it out, but you know, it's the locked doors. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving without the laptop. You can check it out right here. It's a brand new, it was like a $700 laptop, touchscreen, brand new, whatever. And I sold it for $300. And we're there, and he's like, oh no, how about $2? He's like, most I can go is $2. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna leave. So I'm getting ready to dip. All of a sudden, pulls out the extra 100 from his wallet. Oh yeah, okay, whatever. So don't bullshit with me. You wouldn't do this at a store. You see the prices, you pay the prices, right? You can negotiate at the time, especially if it says OBO, that means or best offer. And if you're buying stuff, you know this. So that means negotiate at the time or don't. If I see something online, I just assume like, okay, that's the price they want for it. Am I willing to pay that? Yeah, I'm willing to pay that. So then I message them and I say, yeah, I'll pay what you're asking. I don't try to negotiate. I don't try and do none of that stuff. Now, if they have 8 items and I want all 8 of them, I'm like, listen, I would like to get this. Are you willing to do a deal? I'm already okay with no deal. I'm not going to tell them that, but I'm like, are you willing to do a deal? And they'll usually be like, yeah, fuck, I'll knock $40 off for you or whatever. And that's really dope. Like, if you treat each other like a person instead of just a screen and a name on the other side of the screen, it's going to do wonders for you, just in life, in general, okay? But this is, as soon as you treat me like a bunch of zeros and ones, that's what you're going to get, bitch. That's what you're going to get, okay? So, and I do it respectfully. I won't completely tell you off, but if you guys can see. So she looks this up on Amazon, and I know she didn't send me no picture of no bag or nothing, whatever. She says that she sees it on Amazon for $14. $1 cheaper than what I'm offering it for. Okay, so what is the reasonable, logical explanation, or not explanation, solution to this? Instead of saying, would you match it? Which I would, but also, it's $1. Like, who? Yeah, I'll match it if you want to match the 14. But, you know, like, you could have did this hours before. You know, like, before you even messaged me, you could have looked it up and did all this stuff. But anyways, you're going to wait till half an hour before. That's okay. Look it up. See that? $14. Now I want it for 10 or whatever she says. I took it as, like, I'm getting it for 10 now. And I'm like, no, you're not. So I scan it because I'm like, there's no way it was $14 because I wouldn't list my items for more. I have items that are $120 that I have listed for $30. They're brand new. I have had 15 fucking people hit me up for this exact fucking item. I'll show it right here. And I'm not going to show no names, but maybe I might. Maybe you guys might see one or two. I'll blur it out. But anyways, all these people, every single fucking one of me, one of them, I show them on sale, $90. Brand new, $120. This is brand new for $30. Straight, let's go. Boom. Every single fucking person hits me up. I want this. I'm interested. Okay. Right before they're about to do the deal, or even in their first message, they'll be like, will you do 20? And then either I say yes or I say no. I said no at the beginning, and so many people are just offering me. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want nobody to message me about this anymore. 20, take it. But he goes, address. Every single person too fucking hit me up. Address. It's in the fucking thing, man. So, anyways, because you can post if your address is there. And anyways, so I give him my address, and then the last guy, literally, I'm coming at 3:15. I was out, this is yesterday. I was out building a cabinet for JoJo's mom. And I'm like, or 2 days ago. So I'm like, I got to rush home, make this deal. I can come build another cabinet afterwards. Getting ready to go. As soon as I got my shoes and everything on, I message him. I'm like, all right, so we still good to go? And he goes, nah. This is at like 2:55. And this was hours before that we set all this up. So I am just, every single reseller you deal with on Marketplace is feeling like me. Either they're going to tell you off or they're not going to tell you off, but they're thinking the same fucking thing, and that's fuck you. Okay? Do the negotiating in the beginning, and I'm okay with that. If you message and you say, will you do 20? I always message back, too. If I see it, I don't take it as disrespect. If it's $100 and you say, will you do 20? I'm going to tell you to eat a dick. Okay? But, and I won't even tell you to eat a dick like that. I will be very polite. Like, even with this lady, you can see, for the disrespect, you can go find another seller. I scanned it, took a screenshot. The first bag that popped up, $17. That's the bag, the blue one, not the black one. $17, right? Also, like I said in the beginning, if you're paying for an Amazon membership or if you're paying for shipping, it's going to be more than $14. So that extra dollar that she was trying to nitpick about, and then for some reason, because it was a dollar discrepancy, she wants $4 extra taken off that. So she wants a third of the price wiped off. For fucking what? Entitlement? You retired as grandma. I know you got the $15 in your pension or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You can afford the $15. If you're hitting me up to buy it for $15, if you're searching on Amazon, you got the time, you could have searched on Amazon and bought it before for yourself. So if you had the Amazon membership and it was worth it for you to buy it off Amazon, you would have never came to me. Okay? You would have looked this up a long time ago. You would have known what it was worth when you seen my ad. So don't even. But that's my little rant. It was supposed to be like a 2-minute little breakdown, but I had to go off because I've been dealing with a bunch of people trying to just not treat me like a human. I get it. Like, you see it as a store, but like at stores you got to pay taxes and there's no negotiating. So like, treat your resellers and treat your people who are trying to make a living, because we don't want to stock shelves. Okay, we want to be our own businessman. We've been treated like shit by a bunch of companies. Don't look at us as people just trying to be lazy or whatever it is. I have to spend 20-hour days doing all these listings. You guys don't understand how many messages and conversations I have with people that don't go through. And I spend hours trying to please them. Take pictures of this, the back of this, corner of this. There's whitening on this. Negotiate this price. I'm searching up prices. I'm saying yes. Every time I look up a price, I'm going under the price. Okay? And I can guarantee, maybe you guys got some dumb resellers and you guys got some bad experiences, but that's not everybody. So if you treat everybody like a blank, treat everyone with a blank slate, right? Like, don't judge a book by its cover and all that type of stuff. But if your blank slate, though, is just to assume that I'm a piece of shit and I'm trying to rob you off, and you need to reevaluate what your blank slate is. Because don't assume everybody is never going to hurt you, but also don't assume that everybody is trying to get one over on you, okay? So treat each other like people. I'm not zeros and ones. I'm a person on the other side. So if you think you're somebody trying to pull wool over your eyes, it doesn't even, I'm not trying to pull wool over your eyes. I'm a store. You came to me and you said, I want this item. I say, okay, don't come back to me and be like, well, over here if you buy an item at Walmart and it's cheaper at Target, you don't go back to Walmart and bitch. You can return it if you have the receipt and they got to return it. Booyah, there you go. But that's not how it works on Marketplace and stuff like that. You gotta get your heads out of your asses, man. Like, cause I'm nice. I'll come over here and I'll create content out of it and stuff like that, and I won't chirp her out too much. But man, people are getting fed up nowadays. A lot of people be spewing some bullshit, and you see it. You can see 2024 is not the year for people to be putting up with your bullshit. Okay, we're done with it. Okay, so. That's all I got to say on the matter. If you guys have some experiences too, let me know in the comments. If you guys think I was too harsh, go fuck yourselves. I don't care. This is my experiences. I love all of you guys regardless. It is what it is. Let me know if you guys disagree, if you guys agree, if you guys got stories, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Doses.